delivered at a certain day, the deal could be terminated. All of those things we haven't seen. Like I said, the equity portion is the thing that I am most interested in because there is actually room for others to come in, others such as, billionaires, private equity firm to help Elon with that 21 billion that he's supposed to deliver. So all of that is what I will be focusing on after the deal is announced.
Donna Hole, where does this all fit in with everything you're covering?
I mean, as Elon expands his empire, I just would love to get a better sense as to how he plans to spend his time. I mean, is he just going to buy Twitter but let someone else run it? Is he going to, now take a board seat, maybe ask for more than one and be heavily involved in product? Tesla seems like it's in a very good place. Is there a succession plan for Tesla? I mean, the key man risk with Elon has always been very huge at all of his companies, and that key man risk just went up because now he's, getting involved in a whole other thing.
For now, I'm going to give you the final say on where we stand with all of this and its significance in the history of Silicon Valley, frankly.
Was that for me, Ed?
It definitely was.
Okay. Where do we stand? I mean, I think as we've all outlined, there's still a lot of questions that remain unanswered. Who are Elon's equity partners? How do Twitter employees react to this? Will he run the company himself? How does it fit in the grand hierarchy of his significant other obligations? And how does a very sort of sensitive, divided Twitter user base react to what appears to be coming down the pike, the replatforming of Donald Trump with its 90 million users, despite what Trump says that he wouldn't rejoin Twitter? I have a difficult time believing that's true. Can he keep Twitter intact as he forces through these dramatic changes, including open sourcing the Twitter algorithm? And then the big question: where does it stand in the grand scheme of Silicon Valley history? I mean, I think it's a remarkable moment. As I wrote this morning in our fully charged newsletter, I don't see this as just a financial takeover of Twitter. This feels to me like a political takeover. He's bringing a very specific libertarian ideology to a very popular social media platform. I think it's unique. I think it's history making. And I frankly, even though I've been covering in this industry for more years than I would like to admit, I have no idea where it goes from now. But it's going to be very interesting to watch.
I think we all agree that this is really just the start of the story and not necessarily the end, just because we have details of the deal. Thank you, everyone. You've been listening to the Bloomberg News Twitter Spaces on Elon Musk buying Twitter. We had its senior executive editor, Brad Stone, just speaking from San Francisco, Dana Hole, who leads our coverage of all things Elon Musk, and also Crystal Z in New York, a key member of the deals team. And of course, don't forget Kurt Wagner, one of our social media and tech reporters here in San Francisco. Follow us all on Twitter. And for those of you on the Bloomberg, just check out the just sheer volume of stories that are coming through on the Bloomberg terminal and on Bloomberg.com. Thanks.